Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Knights. Well, not Knights of the Old Republic, but Star Wars, the Old Republic. Again, Knights is the other games, the ones that aren't online. Anyway, let's see, surviving Jedi have withdrawn to their ancient homeworld, blah blah blah. Sarat and the astromech T-701 must go to the ancient forge to rescue Master Orgus. That is the long and short of that little thing there. And luckily for me, with the new level, comes a new trainer. Trainer. Oh, these. Well, I thought it was up here. I guess it's not there. I guess we've got to actually climb up the facility there. I could have sworn I saw a trainer on the map with a new ability. I don't think it's possible to go much further back this way. Oh, I bet I know what happened. Never mind. No, lousy hollow trainers. One of the abilities you can buy with perks means you can put a trainer anywhere you want. And it made me think there was one there. Why? I don't know. Oh, gotta start beating these things into submission because they're right in my way, and they're going to attack me if I get close. Typhos River Valley. Wrong button. We need to go that way. Past the horned cows here. And this would be the cave near the waterfall that they told me to go take a look at. Trial droids, huh? Let's not bother him. Yeah, I gotta fight 15 of these, huh? Hopefully I'll be able to. So where do we have to go? Can I even go this way? No, I cannot. Essentially, we're just going to end up following him for a minute or two. At least these die fairly quickly. And nothing else that way. Another dude's droid. Looks like I may miss out on some bonus experience at this rate. No loot. Is that the only place I can get them? Just looking around here to get the Oh my, there are 4 of them here. Okay, the ones out here count. Despite the fact that the arrow's telling me I need to be back in that cave to do it. And halfway done. At least with that. This is the benefit of having an actual heal bot. You don't have to stop after most fights. And there we go. Bonus taken care of. So let's head towards the forge here. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Let's go up the middle here. And get knocked back flat on her butt. Switch targets when I tell you to, game. That would help me out a lot. So much easier. And really, with a companion, the game kinda goes into easy mode. Especially now. In the past, the companions kind of had very, very select roles they could actually do. I'm gonna have to just kill you because I'm gonna aggro if I go that way. That's that. I mean, I suppose, you know, for some purposes, I probably should be getting rid of a lot more of these flesh raiders. But that takes time. And it's camera time I would rather not spend just fighting hordes of monsters if I don't have to. It would probably not be a bad idea to get an extra level or two. And to get the new abilities that come with being, you know, level 9 and in not too much longer, level 10. I will say one thing this game does really, really well. Ooh, you're a big boy, aren't you? In general, at least once you get past the opening sections of this game actually does a pretty decent job of making you feel like, well, badass. It really does. I mean, you get to places and you'll hear about how everything's impossible and they're doomed because the enemies are just too strong, but if a brave, noble Jedi like you might see it worth your while to go help them, they're sure you could actually eliminate the problem, and then you go in and do just that. Well, they're pretty much, you know, helpless. This game actually does hit the notes of making you feel like a very, very powerful person. Unfortunately, I'm never going to know what T7 says since I keep the chat turned off. I also know I need to worry about crafting professions pretty soon, because, just for spare time moments, it would be nice to be able to make some money with this character. So here we are at the forge. And all we gotta do is investigate. Which means put our training saber through some things. That is the effect of a massive stun that my companion can pull out. If I don't hit it, it takes about that long to wear off. So really, if I'm not already engaged in attack, I try to avoid hitting the enemies that T7 tags there. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, it'll be more fun when I have more ways to generate focus. And thus, I won't have to use that dinky little cheap slash that you start out with. And you fall down. I hope I can find 4 more. Believe it or not, I just now noticed that bonus script popping up. Oh, good. And level 10. Huzzah! So... yeah, why were you flashing? Never mind. So let's see. Before we continue, level 10 is a point at which you can specialize some. I can become a guardian or a sentinel. And all of them, well, 5 out of the 6 are just outright, you know, slamming into things. The 5th one is a tank, and I'm not really interested in tanky stuff. Let's inspect the Watchman. Yeah, Sentinels take catalyzed strikes and continue to dismantle. In other words, kind of dots and DPSs, I think. Combat means dual lightsabers and force abilities. Concentration. And the funny part is, when I played Mass Effect, I was a Sentinel. Huh. But I'm not going to be able to wear heavy armor, and that could be a problem. Nope, I want to use 2 lightsabers. I want to be dual wielding. Because this is kind of an important thing. Yeah, the Watchman sounds about right, as long as I get to use 2 lightsabers. Yep. Yep. Combat focused. Yep, that is what I'm going with. Sorry, that took a little longer than I was thinking. But yeah, Sentinel, commit. Combat. Commit. And I gain a Vorn. Bar. Form over here. Unfortunately, I don't have a second lightsaber to put in. I will soon. I don't even have I can't wield the second blade with this training stick. It would be nice, but the stick kind of uses both hands. Anyway, no, I don't need the fleet pass over here. Yeah, so I'm stuck with the same attacks for now. So, yep. I'm not going to feel much more powerful yet. It would be nice, but I'm going to need gear. You know how that goes. I'm going to have a whole bunch of new abilities waiting for me. At least when I get out of here. But level 10 is a very good level to hit. And what do I see before me? Something I can't target. I believe that means we're going into a cutscene here. Ooh. That looked painful.
I sensed you coming. Your fear betrayed you.
Fear?
You're weak, like my old master. You will fall with him.
I know why he hates me, but no, I'm stopping
You're not hurting anyone else, Bengal. It's over.
No, the will of the Force guided me here for justice, to restore what the Jedi lost. You weren't on Coruscant. You never saw our greatest cut down or watched the temple burn.
You are suffering from
I escaped that destruction to see my own master surrender to the Sith. They exterminated us, and he gave up.
That's why you brought Master Orgus here? To make him pay?
The weak will be sacrificed here to make the Forge stronger.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
The Jedi Order must be reborn from ashes.
You know, for being focused on wanting to hurt the Jedi, you went straight after the droid. That's all I'm saying. The power of my healbot on my side, I will smite you now. Heal bot means win. Whew. Much easier than the previous fights now, huh?
You've won. Why has the Force guided me to this defeat? You're stronger than any Jedi I've known. You could redeem the Order and destroy the Sith. I understand. You are the weapon I came to forge.
Uh-huh. Me?
Think I'm destined to defeat the Empire?
I'm certain of it. I have found my purpose, at last. I have spent a lifetime learning the paths to power. That knowledge is now yours. Let me leave Tython and prepare the galaxy for your ascendance. I will deliver the gifts you need to reclaim your destiny.
On one hand, the paths to power may be worthwhile, but on the other one, you're not quite completely sane. You need help. You need help.
You'll get the help you need, Bengal. But you can't leave here.
I'm the good guy. Granted, I didn't just off him, but, you know, I am the good guy. So, let's talk to Orgus and see what he has to say.
Padawan, I must have you to thank for being alive.
I captured Bengal Moore, Master. He's resting quietly.
You've done a great thing. He deserves a second chance. The horrors he witnessed on Coruscant broke him, destroyed the gentle Padawan I trained. You, however, faced a challenge beyond any trial I could assign. There's nothing more I can teach you.
Really? That's it?
All that's left is for you to enter the Forge and construct your own lightsaber.
About time.
What is this place, Master?
The first Jedi came here to construct their lightsabers millennia ago. It's strong in the Force. Normally we make Padawans gather materials themselves, but you've proven enough. These are all the physical components. The rest will come from your mastery of the Force. I'll carry Bengal back to the Jedi Temple and get him help. Meet me there when you're ready.
You know, all I've proven so far is that I'm really good at hitting things with a stick. How does that translate to Force Mastery, I ask you? Not that I'm complaining, because, you know, I'll get to make a nifty glowing, you know, a lethal glow stick of my own here. But really, how is beating things with a stick translate to Force Mastery? You know? It just, one of those questions that just kind of bothers me. Oh well. It is a game set in a very fictional universe. The Masters must know better than me about this stuff, right? Sure. So anyway, let's make us a lightsaber.
This weapon will be a light in the darkness.
And something woke up. that ain't good. However, he's going to kind of sit there and not really do a whole lot. So now, when I got level 10, there it is, it gave me that. An offhand saber. Slot full. Oh yeah, I actually have to go in here, de-equip that so I can equip both of those. So let's get this thing, shall we? I'm over here. Granted, the life of a damage dealer in this place is kind of, where you have your companion heal tank you while you walk in and do as much damage as possible. I still don't have a lot of powers. That will be fixed soon enough. And he dropped a blaster. Just what a Jedi that came in here to face this quest wants. A blaster. So I need to go, yeah, I need to go back to there. So, instead of walking all the way back, teleport. Let's see, there's a little side quest pops up talking about item modification here. So we do that and it gives us something to slap in a slot. Which I will do that now. Blue and blue. Give me just 1 second here. Okay. Ah! Get back there. Come on. Thank you. I hate it when the games do their own thing. It's never handy for me. But yeah, the benefits of having other characters lets me do this. Interesting color lightsabers. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about that one. For now, we have to report to the Jedi Temple. After I train. Must train powers. Man, that's going to be annoying if that messed up the video. I don't think it did, but... See what new
Glad to share
shiny
my skills with
powers.
someone talented.
Blade dance. Yeah, that's good. Resolute, finally. And now I can pilot a speeder. What else do I have? Oh, okay. Cool. Zealous strike. Strikes target multiple times. And Zen. Centering and stacks. Something I don't know a whole lot about.
We can spar
But
anytime.
I will learn. Let's put things like you and you over here. Blade dance. Let's best use there, so the strike best used here. I will probably forget what half those do very soon, but new attacks. So let's go meet with the council and see what they have to say, huh?
The Flesh Raiders are still a threat, but without Bengal's leadership, they'll be scattered and ill-equipped.
This temple could have been devastated. The entire order is in your debt, Padawan.
Don't call me Padawan.
I crafted my own lightsaber. I'm a Jedi Knight now.
The rank of Knight is only conferred by the Council, and we have a more pressing topic to discuss. Recent developments in the Twi'lek settlement demand a response.
Their matriarch betrayed me to Bengal, but she surrendered herself to us for judgment. You're doing, I understand. Good work.
You know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed?
They need leadership.
The Twi'leks need guidance. We should take charge of their settlement.
Jedi don't govern others. That kind of power is too easily abused.
We don't need to govern the Twi'leks. Just keep a close eye on them. Be ready to intervene. This young Jedi captured a fallen member of our order and saved this temple from destruction. I see no reason why he should remain a Padawan.
Exactly.
Your bravery, heroism, and sacrifice show great depth of character. You represent our best hopes for the future. You arrived on Tython a Padawan, but you leave a Knight of the Republic. May the Force be with you.
Finally.
Well, it's about time. No more Padawan do this and Padawan go there.
That's right. Now the real work begins.
I actually like that idea.
This little droid and I have been through a lot. We're a great team.
Although I wouldn't say a
I see
lot.
no reason why you shouldn't stay together.
We're getting a priority signal from Coruscant. It's Master Kiwix.
Master Orgus, everyone, I've discovered a situation requiring further assistance. Our suspicions about Coruscant were correct. The dark presence we have long sensed is strongest here.
What could be worse than a fallen Jedi attacking us?
That's what we need to find out. The security of the entire Republic is at stake.
This situation calls for our very best. Master Orgus, you and your former pupil should join Master Quix on Coruscant.
Come to the Senate Tower as soon as you can. Master Quix, out.
No rest for us, my friend. Complete any unfinished business you have and take a shuttle to Coruscant.
I'll leave immediately, Master.
I need to wrap up some things before I go. Meet you on Coruscant.
Farewell. The Force will be with you. Always.
And thus, we are done with Tython. And almost level 11 in the process. Let's see, to get to the shuttle we need to go to. Nope. Gotta take this hallway. Would have been nice to have some company besides T7, but you know. Yeah, we need to go to the fleet so we can go down to where we need to go. The fleet has a shuttle to Coruscant. And there are things we need to look at on the fleet, but we will do that later. After we finish with Coruscant. If I remember. And that leveled me. Just one moment, I forgot something. It's not perfect, but it's mine. Speeder! It's nifty. We no longer have to walk everywhere, just most places. See, I actually forgot which arm we need to go. It's south, okay. Huh. No new skills at level 11, huh? Oh well. That. Head over to the shuttle. Make our way to Coruscant. And that will do it for this video. Speeder travel. Gotta love speeder travel. Where's the terminal? Gotta check into the planet. As is custom. It's not quite as, easy to get lost as you think.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
Hey, you do that. Yeah, we are late for an important meeting at the tower. But once we get out to the front of the spaceport, I will stop there, because it will be time to call this a video completely. Heroics that I will not do right now. So, with that view of the Coruscant city skyline in the background, I will finally call it a video, as I've been trying to do for a few minutes now. When we return, time for that meeting. Bureaucracy. So anyway, take care, folks. I will see you back next time for more. Even though I will be back up on the fleet when we return, because that's a rest area and I want to use rest area. Also a few other things like my bank. Later all.